Gory Toons presents. Late Parody Toons. We're almost done with this season. This one is another really goofy episode. This time, it's an Among Us parody. You'll probably notice a lot of characters are here. This time, Cartman is included. I wish I added Stan and Kyle, especially since South Park barely bothers to use them nowadays. But yeah, this episode is simple, I guess. I enjoyed making the deaths. They were obviously in spirit of Among Us. Cuddles is the first to go, because he is a happy tree friend, lol. Strangled by his guts. A visceral way to go. Apologies for sounding like a broken record, but Season 2 was just unhinged. Season 1 had its moments, but it still felt like happy tree friends. I think Season 2 focuses more on slapstick. A lot more unpredictable. Looky here. Kenny is accused of being the imposter. Who saw that coming? Kenny belongs in Gory Toons TBH. He's probably the poster boy of this mess. So we have Kirby next. Kirby in an Among Us space suit does sound kind of cool. In fact, a space copy ability would go hard. Then again, he's already an alien, so. But yeah, he goes too. I like how he's skinned alive with the forks in his eye. It sorta implied that he was peeled like an orange. Next suspect is Toothy. I dunno what influenced them to suspect Toothy. It must be those freckles. You can never trust a purple beaver with freckles. Surprisingly, he wasn't the imposter either. But where's the disclaimer? Dun dun dun. Giggles is next in line. Getting rid of all the tree friends first does make sense. I mean, what they gonna do? Use their blood to defend themselves? But yeah, Giggles is set on fire. For the 100th time. But yeah, Giggles doesn't do a whole lot. She doesn't show up that much in Gory Toons. I must have not had much ideas for her. And to be fair, when you put 50+ characters in a show like Gory Toons, why would I use her out of all characters? So, here's another weird moment. Yeah, SpongeBob has the ability to summon Master Hand. I just thought it would be a funny gag. Also, I love how they don't even argue about it. They immediately conclude it was Eric Cartman. So there's Sharon and Linda. Yeah, more of the ladies in this season. In Gory Toons, the South Park women get more spotlight. Sharon gets gutted out. Sharon, dead body reported. What the hell does that even mean? Up to this point, you might just realized Cuphead was here this whole time. Yeah, he was barely a character in Gory Toons. I decided to insert him into the show because I had a hyperfixation on Cuphead in 2022, which in turn was because Cuphead was so relevant in that year. He had his own show and the game got DLC. So that's why he's there. So yeah, rip Randy. SpongeBob is like the leader now. Let's see what they're gonna do now. And here comes the seamless transition. There's there's Pop. As you know, Pop is he has a massive presence in Gory Toons from this point forward. So does Linda, to be honest. I will say though, I love the stupid grin Pop pulls in this frame. Also, the way he is depatched off screen. Also, what remains actually looks like a fallen crewmate, with the actual bone. And surprise, it's Peter Griffin. Don't worry, Gory Toons might have inconsistent characterization, but I won't make anyone violent for the sake of a cheap twist. So here it is, the end of the episode, where Peter Griffin is revealed to be the imposter. SpongeBob is the hero, so therefore, he defeats the Family Guy with his spatula. Man, I sure want Cartoon Fight Club to make that matchup.